Most of the time when these people be talking, I don't even hear them. They talk and they talk, but I do not hear shit when I'm near them. I swear to God that I came up, same stuff, never changed up. Taking shots, get your aim up. Wanna play, get your game up. And I see you hating, so you know I gotta ask. You mad, bro? Yeah. I said, tell me what you mad for. I said, tell me what you mad for.
The Chunin Exams is one of the best tournament arcs in all of shonen anime. It is also the greatest Part 1 arc, tied with the Sasuke retrieval one. There's been many tournament arcs in anime, including the Hunter Exams, but I'd probably say the Chunin Exams are better, even though the Hunter Exams came out earlier. This arc was that part of Naruto where we all got hooked on to the show. It also introduced us to one of the greatest villains in Naruto, Orochimaru. Before we even saw this arc, we already knew there was some villages outside the Leaf, but we really didn't see that much of them except the Land of Waves. Then bam, in the Chunin Exams, we got the Sound and Sand Village introduced. This arc is where the world building of Naruto progressed on, following from the past arc. For just a quick overview on what the Chunin Exams was about, is when the top new generation gaining from different nations take part in free tests and compete to level up to become a Chunin. Now with all of that aside, let's just dive into the greatness of the Chunin Exams. So an arc can't be amazing without its wide cast of characters. Well, the Chunin Exams showcases this well with introducing a whole lot of new characters, like Team Guy with Rock Lee, Neji and Tenten. Well, but seriously, what did Tenten do other than praising Neji and getting destroyed by Tamari? Aside from me slandering Tenten, the rest of the Team Guy were pretty dope. We got Lee opening the 8 gates and Neji's battle with Naruto. Now that I've talked about Team Guy, we can't forget the Sand siblings, Conqueror, Tamari, and the prime antagonist for Naruto himself, Gaara. We also got the Sound Ninjas too, Team Dozu. But now I just want to talk about Gaara's role in the arc and how it was played out. In this arc, Gaara is portrayed as a person who was like Naruto, a Jinchuriki, someone who has experienced loneliness and rejection. Gaara, however, didn't turn out like Naruto. His resolve for the sad past he had was to eliminate his feelings for others and come to a conclusion of only loving himself to become a killing machine. In the Chunin Exams, Gaara was shown to be very skilled with his sand and was able to become untouched by anything in the Forest of Death, but he was very bloodthirsty. The preliminary rounds come along and he has a battle with Lee. This fight is said to be the best fight in Naruto Part 1, which it really is, as we got to see the introduction of the 8 gates, which Lee performed amazingly against Gaara, and it was the first time Gaara's been hurt. Now since we're talking about a fight here, let's talk about the best ones in this arc. We got Sasuke vs Orochimaru, which introduced us to the main villain of this arc. It also showed us how Sasuke's skills has progressed since the first arc of this show. I don't know why, but every time Orochimaru was shown in the Forest of Death, it just gave me chills. And then his theme plays, well, I just knew things were gonna get intense. There was also Naruto vs Kiba, which had one of the most unpredictable wins ever. Like seriously, Naruto won with a fart. Shikamaru vs Tamari was really good, showing us a new style instead of just flashy moves. Naruto vs Neji, which was very memorable. Sasuke vs Gaara, which was short, but it also showed us what Sasuke can do with his new move, the Chidori. But we can't forget Sarutobi vs Orochimaru with the end of the 3rd Hokage. One of the things that just made the arc way more enjoyable is how unexpectedly it got interrupted just like that. It just added more depth to the arc, seeing how there was a larger conflict instead of just Gaara. Seeing how Kabuto was working with Orochimaru so suddenly got me so interested in the final part of this arc. The Konoha Crush part was played out so well, showing us the fight against Orochimaru, Shino getting some spotlight against Conqueror, and Naruto's emotional yet epic battle against Gaara. It also showed us Sakura still being useless, and Sasuke getting whooped by Gaara in the Shikaku mode. But even in the final part of the arc, it was really amazing, because it showed us Naruto actually summoning Gamabunta for the first time after training with Jiraiya. And the arc even introduced one of the best characters in Naruto too, Jiraiya. Yeah, so that training part of the arc, which was just a side plot, but it was really funny and really cool seeing how Naruto was progressing with his skills, becoming able to summon like toads, and even showing us like one of the best characters in Naruto too, Jiraiya. Even with that, we also got to see most of Konoha 11 play out so well in fights. Like I said, Shino got some spotlight, Kiba losing to a fight, Shikamaru against Tamari, versing Sakura, but yeah, we gotta say that was one of the most lamest fights in the whole show. We also got Rock Lee being an actual savage against Gaara. Neji, one of my favorite characters in the show, getting introduced, but I gotta say, Naruto vs Neji, Naruto shouldn't have won. He got like so much plot armor, but that's the only thing I don't like. That's the one thing I don't like about this arc, is how Naruto got plot armor against Neji, cause he should have lost. And we also got introduced to Guy, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Overall, this arc had some of the best moments in the show with really memorable characters and villains. So if you did enjoy the video, subscribe if you're new, and hit the like button. I'll be sure to do these kind of videos in the future with amazing arcs, such as Sasuke Retrieval and Pain arc. It's been the Blue Fang. Peace.